Hi, my name is Edie Lutnick. I have the honor of being the sister of Howard Lutnick. We were pretty animated children. So in age and size order, I'm on the left, Howard is in the middle, and Gary is on the right. My mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she died of cancer in 1978. My father was diagnosed with lung cancer and started chemotherapy, and my father died of an overdose of chemotherapy. Howard was in his first week of school at Haverford, and having to call him and tell him that, our father was dead was probably one of the harder things I've ever had to do in my life. Our extended family really wasn't there for us. They pulled out, and it's the three of us all by ourselves. And we become this family unit that takes care of each other. And it was just brutal. Everything that we knew of life from that moment forward was gone. And Howard had to immediately become a man. He ends up meeting Bernie Cantor, and Howard does an internship for Bernie. Howard became the president of Cantor Fitzgerald when he was 29. When Bernie passed away, it was really a devastating blow for Howard and very sad. But Howard had the tools to continue the legacy and the growth of Cantor Fitzgerald and the vision to be able to grow the company.
A day unlike any other.
People keep looking at the sky, for example, where you can see the plume of smoke.
You will remember this day as long as you live.
Fast forward to September 11th, Howard loses his brother, he loses his best friend, he loses probably 200 people that he hired personally. Cantor had 960 employees on September the 10th. They had 302 on September 11th. When that happened, Howard was really committed to the principle that other people were not going to go through something alone the way that the three of us had when we were growing up. Howard was the person that in a tragedy we all hope we would be. He was going to make sure that they were surrounded by family, and the family that they were surrounded by was going to be Cantor Fitzgerald. The ability to fight for what was important to the families. And they quickly became not the families, but our families. Imagine how difficult it is when you have endured the kind of pain and tragedy that September 11th caused, to turn around and say, I am going to take a day that is horrific, and I am going to turn it into something positive going forward. And that's what Howard did when he decided to create Charity Day. And this year, we raised over $12 million for charities. In total, it's been over $75 million. And this is something that's going to continue year after year going forward. I tell people all the time that we were the luckiest unlucky people I know.